Hey guys, what's up? It's IG, your inventor gorilla on the Disposable Gorilla channel. Okay, so I've come across this user Jenny Mcdermott, and I've watched a couple of her videos. I haven't had a lot of time to watch a lot of her videos, so I haven't really formed an opinion. But this video was sent to me, and I was asked to, respond to it. So I'm going to do that. But just so you know, I'm not going to be a total dick in this video because I don't think this video is on her channel. I think she may have taken it down. And I am sympathetic to, doing a video and then changing your mind, or, having a change of heart and then taking a video down. Just because she says stuff in this video doesn't necessarily mean that that's what she thinks now. And I understand that. But she does say some things that I'd like to respond to. So, Jenny, hi. My name is IG. You can do a search, Inventor Gorilla, one word, in your YouTube search, and you're going to find tons and tons and tons of videos. And they're all true. Every last one of them. Okay? So, I hope you're not, too offended by this video. I thought I'd just have a little bit of fun with it, and we'll see where it goes. So let's get started.
Let me just begin with saying that I don't think that you are stupid. I happen to like you very much.
Okay, Jenny, when I start my videos, I say the opposite because that's actually how I feel. I think most of my viewers are stupid, and I don't like them very much. I mean, look at my comment sections. I've seen your comment sections, and I would have a lot more respect, for you if, you were to come out and say, no, I think most of you are stupid, and I don't like you, but this is what I have to say. And I know that's not your style, but again, the beginning of this video, right away, I'm smelling bullshit. I mean, is that really what she thinks, or is she just trying to be nice, or, is she, or are you playing to the crowd, or, what's going on? I'm sensing just a little bit of dishonesty here. But that's me. I'm the suspicious type. So.
I also want to make sure that you understand that I have no problem with exercising, playing ping pong, skateboarding, surfing, chess. I think it's great for the body and increases health.
Chess? Okay. That's funny, right? You get it? Okay, let's continue.
Think that your Monday night office softball team is a blight on society? Not at all.
But I do think it's stupid. I mean, that's the title of your video. It may not be a blight on society, but you do think it's stupid, right? I mean, come on.
Here's what I do have a problem with.
Okay.
Patriotism, nationalism, violence, and war.
Patriotism? I guess you'd have to define, patriotism, for me to have an opinion about that. Yeah, war sucks. I mean, duh. Nationalism, again, that's a term you'd have to define, because I don't think there's anything wrong, with being proud of the country that you live in, or, being in support of the country that you live in. I mean, all countries have problems, and no country is perfect, but I don't think there's anything wrong with, supporting the country you live in. I mean, isn't that the definition of patriotism? Being loyal to the company, or the country that you live in. I mean, we can all agree that there are problems, but I don't think it's a bad thing. But anyhow.
It all began in the Roman arena, a place where violent games were held as a sacrifice to the gods.
Okay, what all began in the Roman arena? That's, what do you, what began? Sports? I don't think sports began in the Roman arena. Anyway, let's continue.
and were also a form of entertainment to the public. This is where the Olympics originated, and the games were carried out by nude bodies.
Okay. The Olympics didn't originate in Rome. Okay, and maybe this is one of the reasons why you took this video down, is because you realized that the Olympic Games actually were created and inspired by the ancient Olympic Games, which were held in Greece. And I think that's kind of an important detail. Not Roman, but Greece. Anyhow, so you go on in this video about how you think sports are stupid because, and I'm going to paraphrase. I don't want to go through your whole video. That would take way too long. And let's face it, most of our viewers are stupid and have the attention span of a squirrel. And, don't really want to watch the whole thing. So I'm going to paraphrase. And first you talk about the whole religious objection to the gladiator games, the Roman gladiator, and then later on with the Olympics, when Christianity became the state religion in Rome. And yeah, I mean okay, it makes sense, but that just because the church has a problem doesn't necessarily mean that it's evil. You gotta remember that these are humans that that don't know the mind of God. Anyhow. And then you go on to say that, video games have all the violence and stuff, and I would disagree with that. I mean, I know that there are studies that support your position, and then there are other studies that don't support your position in regards to video games and violence. The one thing that I will agree with you on is the fact that many in the world, watch competitive sports way to decompress, as a way to unplug from the daily stresses. Bad thing. That's not dumbing people down. Unfortunately, most people don't want to come home from work and be reminded about all the horrible things going on in the world. They've got enough stress when it comes to family and finances and raising children and paying taxes and stress at work and stresses at it's just nice to come home, or it's nice to just sit in front of the TV for a couple hours and forget all of this stuff just for a little while. I mean, we have to work sanity. If we surround ourselves constantly with all the problems of the world, I mean, I think most of us would just go nuts or live in this perpetual state of depression. And to be fair, if you're going to point the finger at organized sports and professional sports as this blight or being stupid because it's dumbing everybody down and distracting everybody from the real issues, then you'd have to say the same for music and music festivals. You'd have to say the same for film. You'd have to say the same for theater. I mean, just about every form of entertainment does that. It allows us to disconnect. It allows us to just get a catch and relax. And that isn't a problem. I don't think people do that enough. I don't think people take enough vacations. Will take enough time away from their stresses to decompress and clear their minds. And essentially, that's what men are doing when they're watching sports. They're clearing their mind. They're forgetting about their stresses and about all the horrible things that go on in the world just for a little bit, just so that we can regain a bit of sanity. Because let's face it, if all we focused on was all the negative stuff and all the stuff that, needs fixing in this world, we'd lose our minds. So no, I disagree with you. I don't think sports are stupid. I think sports are necessary, just like all the other forms of entertainment that people like to engage in. And just because you don't care for them, that doesn't make them bad or stupid. And I'm hoping this is why you took this video down, is because you realized that this stance in of itself was stupid. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.